Hello and welcome to this session on tapping on being in the flow or being out of flow and wanting to get back into the flow. So let's just dive right in. It's important that you take full responsibility for your own well-being. I offer this video as a form of support and a way to help yourself, but I'm not there to check you. So you need to take full responsibility of your own well-being when you use this video. Okay, let's start. Let's start with the setup phrase. Repeat after me. If you feel that your own words are more appropriate, feel free to use your own words. Even though I'm out of flow in the moment, I'm not achieving the things I want to achieve, and it sometimes feels that I'm sabotaging myself and there's no progress in my life. However, I choose to forgive myself for all of that. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. Even though there's so many things I want to get done. I want to take care of myself. I want to be healthy and happy and live a joyful life. But I never get round to taking care of myself because there's so much that I need to do or get done in a day. So I feel stuck and I feel stressed and tired. And I judge myself for all of that. However, right now, I choose to forgive myself for all of that. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. Even though I sense a lack of flow in my life, I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like there's no going forward, there's just going backwards. And I'm not making any progress. And life is passing me by. And I get envious of those people that are alive and have momentum in their life. And I don't see a way to change my own life and get myself unstuck. And I judge myself for that. Because I do have the urge to move forward. But right now, I don't see how. And I choose to forgive myself for all of that. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. Very well. Stop tapping, take a deep breath in. And let's release some of those emotions and the self-judgment. Again, you may repeat after me or you use your own words. Make it as big as you possibly can, because this is where your emotions get their time in the spotlight, because they need to express themselves. And what we tend to do is push them away, and that's only going to make us feel worse, because you need to let those emotions and thoughts out. So here we go. Oh, that feeling of being stuck. Side of the eye. Not able to move forward. Under your eye. Feels like life is passing me by. And I'm standing on the sideline, allowing it to pass me by. And I feel numb and heavy. And I want to change that. I want to be energetic again. Have that joy of life. See possibilities. Right now, I don't see any change. I don't see possibilities. I don't get into action. I'm procrastinating, and it doesn't feel good. Your arm, flat of your hand. But I feel so tired all the time. I have so much on my plate. So many things need to get done. And all these people that I need to look after. I simply don't have time for myself. Your head. So it's no surprise that I'm not in flow. How can I be? When there's no time for me, there's simply not enough hours in the day. Continue, let's continue. What else do you feel? So fill in the blanks here. This makes me feel overwhelmed, underwhelmed, tired, lazy, judgmental. I judge myself, whatever comes up for you. Side of the eye. Do you feel it in your body somewhere? I feel it in my pit of my stomach, tightness in my shoulders, aching in my lower back, wherever you feel it. Address it now. Under your eye. Okay, when you feel it in your body somewhere, can you give it a color or a shape? Maybe it feels like it's cemented onto your body or inside your body. Maybe it feels like a blob. Maybe you don't feel anything, but just accept the fact that you have these feelings around not being in flow. Okay, very good. Under your nose, if you're at all able to see it or feel it, allow it to grow. Have those feelings or that shape or the color grow. Have it be bigger. If you're not able to see or feel anything, you may use words here, or just acknowledge the fact that it is there, even though you don't see it or feel it right now. Just use the power of your imagination to have it grow, whatever it is. I choose that feeling or those sentiments I have around not being in flow to grow right now. Okay, let's just say that you're able to see a color or a shape. Allow it to be bigger. Have it fill your entire body. And allow it to go outside of your body. If you find it difficult to feel it or allow it outside of your body, simply say, I choose to allow these feelings or colors or shapes to flow outside of my body. Very good. On your chin, because what we want to do here is to have those feelings and emotions and thoughts you have around not being in flow. Give them room to breathe. Give them room to leave you so you're no longer stuck with them. And they have the desire to be free as well. So allow that color or shape that you've allowed yourself to have it grow outside of your body, in your mind's eye. Give it permission to dissolve into the light or into the sky, or maybe you notice the picture behind me, just like those little seeds of the dandelion. Let them flow freely. Bless them, heal them. Use your own words to give them your blessing so they may leave. And be grateful for the fact that those feelings, the stuck heavy emotions, were there to show you something. Okay, so take your time to do that. Maybe you want to close your eyes or keep them open. Allow the feelings, the color that represent the feelings you have around being out of flow, being stuck, all the negative emotions, all the judgments, to allow it to just flow free into the light, into the air. Beautiful. On your collarbone. Okay, and if you've allowed those feelings, emotions, shapes, colors to leave, fly away freely, set them free, so you do not have to hold them inside and they don't have to be with you in order to show you something. You want to replace that with something else. So allow yourself to just open up and see what shows itself, or what you can feel, or if you don't feel or see anything, just simply choose to allow something else to enter your body and being. And have it be a light energy, light thoughts, your own truth. Allow yourself to connect to your own body and being, whatever that means to you. And witness how you allow your body and being to be filled with this energy of you, your own truth, whatever that may feel like or look like. Under your arm, and again, if you don't feel or see anything, that's fine. Just allow it to happen anyway. Okay? Allow yourself to be filled with your own truth energy. Beautiful. Top of your head. And repeat after me. I am now. I have just released any limiting thoughts and emotions. Set them free into the light. And instead, I've downloaded my own truth and my own energy in my body and being. And so it is. Beautiful. Stop tapping, take a deep breath in. Good. If you have something to drink, take a sip. Because you want to release the emotional toxins that might have been related to the emotions that you've just released. So let's do some cellular release work now. Pull and release from your system. Start by tapping on the tip of your eyebrow. I choose to pull and release from my system, my body and being, my mind, my soul, my personality, any and all limiting beliefs, negative emotions, false associations that I held on to in regard to being in or out of flow, side of the eye. All the truths that I've taken on from other people around who I should be, what I should be doing, and what being in flow means. Everything that that is. And I choose to pull and release it from my system, body and being, into the light under your eye. If you're at all religious, you might want to use the word God or angels. But light is something that's universal. Anybody can feel that light is lighter than the heaviness of the things you want to discard. But feel free to use your own words. Any and all limiting beliefs that I have around what I should be doing, who I should be, around the time and space in which I should operate. All limiting beliefs around forcing myself, being good enough, not being good enough, and everything that is related to that. I choose to now pull and release it from my system, body and being, into the light. You know, it's everything that is associated with this. Everything that is associated with time pressure. Everything that is associated with pushing and pulling to influence the things that are not mine to influence. Everything that that is. And I choose to release it from my body and being into the light. Everything that this is, I choose to release it from my skin and bones throughout my body on a cellular level, on a molecular level, and release it into the light. Any and all residue of emotional buildup, negative emotional buildup, and I choose to cleanse it from my body and being, flush it out, pull it out, and release it into the light. I choose to drain my body from all this heavy negative emotion and release it throughout my body and being on a cellular level. Good. Under your arm. Instead, I choose to download into my system, body and being, my own divine energy, my own truth, and my own connection to my own source energy. Top of your head, I choose to flush my body and being with my own soul energy. And in that energy is written my own truth, my own pathway, and my own time and space reference. And so it is. Very good. Stop tapping. Take a deep breath in. Okay. Final round. If you need more time in between the rounds, just simply press pause. Take a time, breathe in, allow the energy to flow through you, and then press play again if you're ready to continue. Okay, final round of tapping, tip of your eyebrow. I am free to be me. I am free to create my own flow, based upon my own truth. Side of the eye. I no longer have to force myself to live up to the truths of others. I decide what I do, when, and how. Under your eye. Therefore, I will be in my own flow, connected to my own source energy, following my own truth and my own pathway. Under your nose. Therefore, I shall stop forcing myself to dance to somebody else's tune. I decide my own time, space, music. I am in charge of my own life. I am connected to my own life. I am connected to my own soul, my own body, my own personality. And therefore, I am always in flow. Your chin. I am in harmony with myself, my body, my being. I'm in harmony with the world around me. I feel comfortable being me and confident following my own heart and my own truth. I am in the flow of my own life, and I choose to live it with joy, ease, and glory. I attract abundance in my life that resonates to the flow of my own being. Top of your head. All is well in my world, for I am connected to my own body, being, mind, soul, personality, source energy, and my own truth. And so it is. Stop tapping, take a deep breath in. Beautiful. So welcome back in flow. Welcome back in the flow of your own life. Maybe you want to do this session again. Feel free. Thank you for tapping along. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.